Hello, my name is Edenal. You're watching ESA Winter 19. You're about to watch the incentive for the Cuphead run, which is the current patch and not the legacy. It would mean the world to us if you like this video and subscribe to our channel. I'm gonna now give you 5 seconds to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Enjoy this run.
All right. So I believe we are ready to start again with the Cuphead.
Yep.
So game is same, but the patch is different. And I'll do a countdown real quick here. 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right.
So we are off. And
You didn't start the timer.
oh, okay, there we go.
Okay.
So that's like 1.5 seconds there. You can add it there. Okay. So we are on current patch right now, and the game developers decided that the weapon swapping nonsense is gonna stop, and yeah. So we gotta manage some new strats in this category, and this category actually has quite interesting history, because in the start of it, people just started using the spread shot, which you are going to see after this level. So we are again trying to get some coins to buy some stuff for ourselves.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because we used to do the tutorial, funny fact, because it had 1 coin, and we needed just 4 coins to do current patch buying spread. Yeah, Kaleva is gonna approach the Acorn skip right now.
Yeah, let's see if I can get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it like once. Alright.
Alright.
Sad.
It's actually, I believe, either a frame per third or 2 frame
Yeah, something like that.
window, I guess.
That's a really tight gap right there.
Yep.
I'm really glad I made it.
Yeah, this is like a heavy reset point, funny fact, because it's like really early on. So, you know, we usually just go for the skip. If we don't get it, we just like start again.
Yes. And yeah, as I said, we are going to buy spread shot now, but the lobber is, as we have talked about the lobber, the EX does double damage if you use it in specific way, and we are gonna buy that again. And we move to the second column and buy those 2 items from there.
Yeah.
And wait, what is happening?
There we go.
Gotta check out that I have both weapons on. You can act like some really small optimization stuff. You can actually unequip weapons in current patch. You can't do that on Legacy. Funny thing.
Yeah. You can really unequip charms as well, like a smoke bomb and stuff like that. If you equipped it, yeah, you were stuck with it.
So lobber is also really useful for that fact. If there's no boss on screen, you can set up, we call those traps pretty much. So you can do damage with those really easily. And then we opt to use spread for pretty much everything except the lobber EXs.
Yeah.
Those are gonna help us do some really good damage.
Like you saw how fast the carrot phase was, you know, with proper use of the Lobber X to destroy the small carrots, and the onion phase was really fast as well by shooting the Lobber down to deal the double damage.
Yes, exactly. Next fight is actually, for me, it's really reset heavy if I'm doing like actual attempts. There's 2 really different kinds of skips here. Like, the first one is going to be the second phase skip. So we got actually a good pattern. Let's see if I can nail this. Alright, so can you explain the second phase real quick here?
Yeah, so he's gonna wait for the second attack to happen in the first phase, so he will have enough time to deal damage to skip the second phase. But actually he's gonna get, I believe, a super skip.
Oh, I actually missed it.
Okay, yeah. So you can get a super skip there, which means that the transition doesn't even happen, like the frog doesn't go to the left side. I think it's not that big of a deal, it's like 4 seconds, right? No.
6 or something like that.
Oh, it's actually
not too
longer.
bad, but the
Yeah.
most important skip is here. You can actually one-cycle this slot machine. Like, it's all thanks to this lobber weapon.
Again, Kaleva is gonna try to shoot the Lobber EXs down at barely like hitting the boss.
Hopefully I have 3 HP, so this is gonna be probably pretty easy. There
Alright,
we go.
there we go.
Yeah, nice.
One cycle boss. That's actually really tough in the current patch, and we couldn't really do it before with the pea shooter route.
Yes.
I guess it was really close, right?
It was you
Yeah.
could get it, but it required some really precise weapon swapping.
Yeah.
So the weapon swapping we do in this category is just use spread and then swap to the other weapon to shoot the EX and then swap back to spread. That's the most usual thing.
Yeah, it's called Caliber swap. It was made, because Caliber was like exploding
Yeah.
that thing that doing 2 really quick switches with the weapons. He could basically fire kind of at the same time as he shoot the EX of the second weapon.
So this is a good time for donations.
Yeah.
Right, we have $100 from Anonymous.
Wow. Thank
Love
you.
spending a week watching your runs. Keep on keeping on.
Let's go.
Thank you. That's a huge one.
We have another $100 from Anubots. Journey to 30k. Keep up the great work.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
Good time for one more.
Yeah, one more.
Okay,
Yes.
$40 from Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Nice,
Nice.
indeed. Yeah, we're really close to 30k. Hopefully we can get it by the end of the run. It's going to be really
It's
high.
gonna be really close.
Yeah, the upcoming fight is basically the same as it is in Legacy, because we don't have like a second weapon. So in Legacy we can't really like exploit the weapon swap glitch, right? The only difference is like we don't have the glitch that we can get.
Yeah, you didn't have a chance to see it in the Legacy run,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But
Yeah.
we can't do it in this patch anymore.
So yeah, Caliber is going to do pretty much the same fight. I guess you can sneak one more donation now.
Yeah.
Sure thing. We have $32 from It's BTH. Here's a bonus for not completely mangling the pronunciation of my nick. 30k is within reach.
Buy those damage missile on Hilda to line up perfectly for that missile. New strats, I guess, that are like a little bit different. We're not going to be using the nuke. Instead, we're using like the EXs. That little bit of optimization is because, as I said, the nuke animation is about 1.5 seconds slower.
Yeah, something like that. But
Yeah.
it's pretty huge.
So
Like, if we use our EXs while Hilda is kind of moving to the right side of the screen, they are going to hit like 4 times, which is really good.
the last phase, something that people probably didn't know, there are like 2 different type of UFOs. The red ones that fire laser once you pass through them, and the yellow/brown ones that
Those are-
fire as you approach them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a really good fight. Probably, I would guess 108.
Something like that.
Oh, 109,
a little worse.
All right. And you saw in Legacy how we melted Cagney. We're not gonna be having the same thing here because the 2 you're gonna be using Lobe, right, on Cagney?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Because
Spread is a little bit difficult to use.
yeah, you can't really hit all your spread shots on Cagney. Like, I can try to show it off. Like, you can see it's really difficult. But yeah, we are going to use Lobber here. It's more safe, it's more efficient.
Yeah.
That's about it.
It looks like it's really slow, but it actually deals a lot of damage. One projectile of Lobert deals 9.7 points of damage, I guess. Whereas like Spread has like 3 bullets that each deal 4. So a lot of the times you won't really hit most of them.
Let's try to show off this little damage boost here. Alright, that's a little scary, but we got it.
Did that actually connect the Lobber EX?
Yeah, those
Okay.
lower EXs you shoot below Cagney, they do double damage.
I didn't know.
I
that.
kind of messed up the timing there.
Mhm.
They're kind of worth it, I'm not sure, but yeah, they do double damage. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's so funny how like current pass has been optimized with the new route as well. We're like close to 9 minutes and we're already done with Isle One. You know, in Legacy it was like around 8 minutes, so the difference is just close to a minute only, which is kind of funny. It used to be like way longer before.
And one really general difficulty that this patch has is the fact that, okay, in Legacy you can do so much damage, but you still have the 3 HP here, so the boss fights are slower, so you kind of have to be more careful. And, well, it's really wise to conserve your health sometimes, rather than just going insane like you do in Legacy. Right. So I try to use those lobbers right there, right at the spawn, so I can get some really easy damage on minions. It's gonna be a little scary because I'm gonna be 1 HP here. Let's see if I can close this off. So, as you can see, sometimes when you can get inside boss's hitbox, it's really useful to use spread, because you can connect all your spread shot projectiles.
Yeah, that was a really good fight. I think if you have 5 EXs, you can actually kill Baroness before she moves, right? Maybe. I'm not sure about that
maybe. But yeah, I think I missed some. Like, the timing on those lobbers that I try to shoot right at the spawn, it's really precise. And I guess some of those didn't really connect, but this is where we pick up the bombs. And something about the history of the category, like when people first started speedrunning current patch, people didn't really think that bombs would be worth it, because they didn't know about the Luigi swaps, what we call those. So, Tusi, can you explain them?
Yeah, I said it earlier in Legacy, just like briefly, they are really useful in current patch. Basically, if you swap the weapon and you fire an EX, it's like frame perfect, I think. You can fire an EX and keep shooting. That's actually a huge thing in current patch, even in Legacy, but not really that much.
Yeah. So now it's not even a question if you should pick up the bombs. You should definitely always pick up bombs if you are willing to learn Luigi swaps.
Yep.
So we are going to try to use them here.
Let's see.
Okay. That was kind of awkward timing. I may play it safe here.
Yeah.
Try to survive rather than stay down there and die. There we go. That was a kind of slow fight, but we survived.
Yeah, the boss either moves left or right. If you had the HP and you wanted to play a little bit more aggressive, you could have stayed in the corner to keep shooting with a pea shooter, but just play safe for the moment, I guess.
Yeah, if you can like perform 4 or 5 consecutive Luigi swaps, you can kill the boss before it kills you there.
Yeah.
So this is a good time for donations.
Yeah.
Alright, $50 from Tracy Bluth, RIP. I'll help. $20 from Decker. Keep up good work. Thank you for every runner for this event.
You can do one more, I think.
Sure. $15 from Cuphead equals Volvo. Save the children and save the frames. Let's get to 30k.
Yeah, let's get to 30k indeed. Current patch, a lot of stuff fixed. The hidden hitbox that was down there doesn't exist anymore, so we're gonna have to do this normally. Kaleva is hitting the pillar face 4 times with the pea shooter, and then switches to bombs, because that's like the maximum damage you can do to the pillar heads, I guess.
Yeah, I think the devs actually, they removed every single hitbox we had in Legacy that we could abuse, but there's still a couple of hitbox they didn't notice.
Yeah.
One in the next fight, but unfortunately we can't reach it with weapons we have. But it was useful at one point.
By the way, you saw how much damage Kaleva did, that as soon as the third phase, the sarcophagus phase started, it was done immediately. So, in theory, you can reach, even in current patch, that damage threshold, I guess, of killing the third phase before it actually begins. But in current patch, it doesn't even happen. The glitch doesn't even happen. They fixed that.
Wow, that was fast.
Nice.
That was a really good fight.
Yeah.
A lot
That
of
was like
Luigi swaps happened.
You like that?
5 consecutive Luigi swaps. That's something that usually doesn't happen for me, because my button layout is kinda awkward for those. But that was an amazing fight. I'm just gonna say that.
Alright, so you're gonna try something scarier now, right?
Yeah, you may remember the Beppy glitch in the last race we did here on Legacy. Everyone got the Beppy glitch, but okay. We can do it in current patch as well, but it's gonna be so much harder. So
You'll
if
try
we have...
two
Yeah,
times, right?
yeah, something like that.
So
But this is really precise. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, that's sort of awkward. That might make this a little bit harder.
maybe,
Yeah, that's
maybe one. Yeah,
That's
try
not
one
it.
more time.
yeah.
Maybe we can get it. It actually is better in that scenario to keep going with the fight, but you know, maybe we can like showcase the glitch. It's really precise. Right now we're not shooting because if we shoot a little bit more, Pepe will go to the next phase. So we want to keep him as long as possible here. Alright, let's see. There we go. Nice.
But that's not it. We need
Yep.
to survive still. This next phase is going to be really crazy with all the dogs spawning everywhere.
Alright.
So, uh-oh, I accidentally killed that parry. I was really wanted to go for that. Oh, no.
Oh, really unfortunate then.
All right.
It's alright. Maybe you can continue the fight if you don't get it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try to get it one more time, but I'm trying to continue even if I don't get it.
But yeah, you can see like setting up the glitch is not that easy. Sometimes Pepe can give you a really fast pattern here.
We got it again.
Okay, we got it again. Twice in a row. That's really insane. Alright, let's see. It's alright. We can continue the fight again now. Yeah, it's like kind of scary. In Legacy, you have the weapon swap glitch, so you have a lot of EX cards. By having those EX cards, if you use them, a lot of the times those EXs will kill the dogs, which is like a little bit of a pain. Alright, so this is like a really fast pattern. There was pretty much
Alright,
no
let's
way.
just continue now, but
Yeah.
that was like... I was like one shot away, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, one shot away. Even with a really fast pattern, that was like insane.
Alright. I kind of have to... It's kind of awkward if you don't get the glitch and have to continue the fight. So we just play the fight regularly. You can see this animation right here. Like, the boss is nowhere right now. You can't damage him. So we just have to wait for a really long time. So you can see how big part that glitch plays. We talked about the spread P-shooter road a little bit in the start, and you could actually get the glitch even with that setup, but it was even more harder.
Yeah, you needed the best pattern
Yes.
possible, you know, to get it. Which, yeah, it's like I think Baby gives like 5 or 6 patterns, so yeah, it's like really difficult to get that. But yeah, you got the glitch twice, so that's nice. At least.
Yeah, it's nice to showcase how powerful that double damage flubber is.
Indeed. Yeah, this fight with the current setup is not that difficult, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lowber has like that arc that you can play a little bit safe on green matchstick, getting a higher position and still damage the dragon. Even in the last phase when he shoots like some fireballs to you, the Lowber is most likely not gonna like affect those fireballs because of that arc. So I think it's gonna be a
Right, I'm
fairly
gonna
easy
play kinda safe here, because this fight is still really tough, even though Lobber is quite a good weapon for this one. But yeah. This phase especially gives me a trouble sometimes, because you can't really predict these little guys. They made a little sound indicator when they are about to jump like that. Sometimes it's really awkward to try to dodge them. Okay, that's a little awkward hit right there. But now we are just trying to hop here, get some good damage with Lobber. Alright, that's alright. Boss is about to die right here. There we go.
Yeah, you can see that arc being really useful there. It didn't really even hit the fireballs.
Yeah.
It was really good. P-shooter was like really painful to deal with the last phase because, well, spread was not an option at all because you were gonna hit the fireball anyways.
So this could be a good time for donations if there's more.
Of course, we have $100 from Anonymous. Smiley face.
Smiley face. Let's go.
It's $25 from RoboSparkle. Come on, we are so close to 30k. Let's go, boy.
So close indeed. $150 only. We can do this.
Yeah.
And $13 from Neandre. Go, 30k.
Right, so this fight is basically not that difficult, right? I guess there are some things in the second phase.
Yeah, if you really want to do this fight fast with every pattern, it can be hard. But usually okay, I kind of screwed up. You can kill the police bee before he gets to turn around, and if he turns around, it's gonna take a while when he does that animation where he just scrolls away.
Yeah, it's about like 2.5 seconds animation, maybe? I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly.
We actually got this hard pattern. I'm probably gonna go for the fast kill, but we'll have to see if I get it. Oops. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get it. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to play alive here. So now you can kill the boss right there on that pace, but it's gonna be tough.
Oh, you were
So-
really close indeed.
Yeah, I was close.
Alright. But still, you don't even get the airplane phase, which is like the last phase. It can be like really troublesome.
Yes.
Really nice like damage output. Usually you want to get like those 2 cycles in the second phase, just to skip the airplane phase, because it can be problematic. Yeah, we don't have a... Oh, we did it!
Yes, there we go.
Let's go.
So that was the 30k snipe by Wartop with $150. Guess it's a dab.
I guess it should have indeed. Nice. So, we're not gonna get a glitch here. You're not gonna do the risky damage boost there, right? You're gonna
Yeah,
do
I'm
normal.
not gonna do it.
Alright. Yeah, so you're gonna see this fight the normal way, I guess, the intended way. Really cool glitch, not glitch, trick there. You use the nuke right before it transitions, so you kill the second phase immediately instead of like waiting for the head to roll around.
Oh, that's a close one.
Yeah.
Oh. Wrong EX there. But we are still 3 HP, which is great. So we can try to get some nice damage boosts here. Actually, not that nice, but there we go.
Yeah, even like damage
still-
boosting in the end, just to make sure you do the damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of the stuff is like calculated. Many people might think, how is he doing that? Anyone can speedrun it, overall, if you put the time into it.
Yes.
So you guys saw a lot of great speedruns here at ESA. If you really want to pick up a game that you want to speedrun, I would say just do it. There's probably going to be a community there to help you out. That's basically just play the game and have a timer, I guess. Alright, so this fight can be a little bit different in strats. You're gonna hold the EXs to use in the second phase to get a really quick kill.
And we don't have that hitbox there.
Yeah, no hitbox. Okay, lower EXs then. I think you'll get it now, right?
Oh wow. Okay. I
There we
tried to use a double damage lower there, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that one rat is just bullying me.
So right now he's gonna get a big wave attack. We're gonna damage boost through that. We don't care about that. And in the meantime, we use the iframes that we have to just go through that with the boss and use a spread EX. I was really fast last phase as well. By setting up the Loba trap, we use spread, and then at the same time we gain that airtime by using a Loba EX. That's really good.
So I don't know. Next fight doesn't really have anything in it. So if we have more donations, you can read them here.
Of course. $25 from Lito Atreides II. Let's go, 30k hype. We can do it. Amazing event as always. Thanks to everybody who is a part of this and contributes to it.
Right, so this fight is a little bit more difficult in Legacy. Like in Legacy, you could play kind of like brain dead, I guess I would say. Even take 2 hits in the first phase, and just like don't worry about it. In current patch though, you're gonna have a longer second phase, so you wanna like opt to not take those hits in the beginning, except for one, I guess. I don't know. Don't go in the last phase with 1 HP, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do it. I mean, we don't really have to damage boost or anything here.
That was really fast, by the way. I guess that low
It
bit
was.
that you saw upwards, it was a double damage.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny looking. It can deal... I'm not sure. It can deal like quadruple damage, I believe. There's like a couple of occasions in this run where your lobber EXS can deal quadruple damage, actually.
That's cool.
That was
48.
decent.
That's really good. Like one of the best times, I guess, that we could get with pea shooter and spread was 51.
Yeah, something like that. Or 50. I'm not exactly sure.
Like every now and then, small optimizations in every fight with the lobber. You know, we chip down the time. It used to be the war record like 31:12. No, I guess Wolf got a 29:57, something like that, with spread pea shooter. And just like 3 days ago, Grondius got the world record in this category with the first sub 29 minute, loadless of course, we're talking. But yeah, that was like really hype.
Uh-oh. This can be hard now.
Yeah.
Alright. We have to stay back here. Those are really hard to dodge if you don't know. You can try to parry those, but... Alright. Let's see... That was like the 3rd attack.
Yes.
So we are gonna get 4th here, but we're not gonna really care about it too much. We're trying to survive here, rather. There we go. 4 cycles, 3 cycles is pretty much the optimal way to do this here, but...
Nice. Oh, I didn't know you can actually get the 1 cycle there.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you get like a laser beam attack, which you can parry because it's ping. So yeah, everything that is ping you can parry in the game.
Mhm.
That was like a really good kill there. Unfortunately, we had to play a little bit safe in the 3rd and 4th phase, but cycle, I suppose.
Yeah, if you can nicely parry those shooter shots, I'm not sure. It's some kind of a squid that Captain Briny Bear grabs and he just shoots with it. But
Yeah.
like there's like 3 pink shots and 1 yellow shot on every pattern. If you can parry those, it's gonna be great.
So in Legacy, with this specific pattern, you usually damage boost the ghost. In current patch, you don't have to because, you know, damage boosting for Legacy was for the weapon swap glitch to make sure the bomb connects to the boss. But because, you know, in current patch, we use only pea shooter, you know, we don't have to care, just try to avoid the ghosts.
Alright, this is decent so far. I missed like 1 Luigi swap. Like usually your times are really just dependent how much you miss Luigi swaps.
That damage that Caliban took was intentional.
Yes.
The reason he took it was to avoid the petrifying gaze. In Legacy, you could avoid it by staying close, but in this one, you just get petrified. Unless in the last one is like the same, you don't care. So taking the damage to get the iframes and avoid the, you know, getting petrified.
Yeah, it was a little cheese you could do on Legacy, but it's actually like it makes sense that you can't just dodge that gaze.
Yeah. Like an alternative, I guess, for people who want to play this and they don't want to take the damage is to stay above and just use bombs. I think they connect. I'm not 100% sure. But
Yeah.
it's like a safer approach, I guess, just until the petrified gaze is done. Alright, this is a cool fight. I don't know exactly how it's done in current patch, but I've seen a little bit. You can get like some insane like kill on the train.
Oh wow. Yeah, like The top runners for this category, they use some really crazy strats here. I'm gonna use something that I'm more comfortable with.
Yeah.
So you saw him doing the spread EX there. That was to kill the pumpkin that came from
Yes.
the left. That carries.
This is gonna be like a 3 cycle because I kinda okay.
Because those
Not gonna
pink,
matter too much.
yeah, those pink bricks can actually hit the, just like that. They can hit the cart wheel to make it go away or to the side. So you don't want that to happen in the first scatter phase.
Yeah, it's one of the instances here with the boss not having a hurt box, so you can like use the spread EX right on the face.
Alright, that was decent. It's way harder to kill those twins at the same time on current patch.
And now he's gonna attempt that one cycle on the engine, which I don't think is that difficult with a lobber. I'm not sure about.
Yeah, if you have plenty of cards and actually shoot lobber EXs, it's gonna be like reasonable.
Alright.
We couldn't get it right here.
Yeah, you missed like one lobber
Yeah.
EX, and that was it. Like the reason, but 2 cycles is still pretty good. Probably gonna be like a 122, I would guess.
Something like that. Not really the best fight, but yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
that's about it.
Still pretty decent.
Yeah.
A funny thing, individual level strats don't really work that well on actual runs because the best strats include using the whetstone. This is like a charm that is like an axe. When you parry, you can damage the boss. That's like not useful in actual runs because first of all, it's like really difficult to acquire. You need 12 coins for it, and then you cause in-game lag as well. So it's better just like use lobber, because why not?
So in this fight we are going to use a little bit different route. There's actually also hardcore route, I would like to say, that some top runners use. I'm not gonna go for it. Again, I'm gonna do some strats that I'm more comfortable with. But we every time do this boss rather than the poker chips we did in Legacy, because you can't really hit poker chips too well with these weapons we have.
Yeah,
So as you can see, oh what?
that was weird.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
2 shots
Okay.
away. So funny thing is, those lobbers, I actually didn't know that. I saw Caliber practicing it. They went down the screen. They actually connected. I didn't know that can happen.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And we are going to number 4 again. It's gonna be pretty fast and pretty easy with these weapons. You can hug just really close and use your lock ability to hold really close to boss, and well, I'm gonna damage boost a little bit.
Yeah, the hearts on the roulette are RNG based. Caliber got 1 heart from the route that he wanted. So he was like, he was guaranteed to parry the cards in the last phase. So he just like took the damage boost here to make the domino phase faster.
Yeah, so in Legacy you don't really want to ever take parries. So
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
yeah, you usually want to avoid all parries because it adds like 1 second to final scorecard after every fight.
Yeah, like the numbers in the score screen. You know, if there's like a number, it actually is like a 0.8 difference, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
We are still gonna survive though, I believe.
We're gonna be good. Just King dies himself right now.
Yeah, King Dice it's a long boss fight, even though if you get hearts on those little slots, it can still be pretty hard. Alright, let's hope for the best. So usually you want to dash there if you are going to play safe, to kind of reach that parry card over there, and there we go.
Nice
King
clutch
Dice.
there. Really good stuff. Yeah, it can be scary sometimes, being a 1 HP. If you miss that parry on the card, you just like die. It's like by far the worst that you can get. As you can see, like a 2-minute
Yes.
fight. So it can be like horrible.
That was still a decent time though.
Exactly.
We did pretty well on the first 3 mini-bosses. I could have thought that it was a much worse, but okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, final boss fight right now. So let's see how this goes. The devil can be kind of problematic. You want, I believe, one pattern, guaranteed to get like the best possible fight
Yes.
in the beginning, which is like that
Or
dragon.
one specific attack.
Yeah.
Like this is where I'm talking of. Yeah, it's this one. You can get quadruple lobbers here by shooting them like on the floor like that. Like you can see the hitbox there being kind of curved around. Okay. We are 1 HP warrioring through this fight apparently. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that was close.
Okay, I forgot to do the pause buffer there for some reason. You can start instantly doing damage there if you want to. So, being 1 HP here is kind of stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
Alright. That was a little bit unfortunate. It's
trying
alright.
to squeeze through those gaps sometimes it's
Yeah.
it's just hard.
Okay, second chance though.
So yeah. One thing in Legacy, you can duck under those hand devil throws at you, but on current patch you can't do that. You will have to use your jump there. I'm really trying to conserve my health here to make the final phase a little bit easier. And this attack loses you some time in any patch because the boss is just off screen so much. You can soft lock the devil, by the way, if you deal too much damage, but we don't really have to worry about it in current patch too much.
Oh.
Oh. Well, it's kind of cool to showcase this as well.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So that happens.
Oh, watch out for the bomb.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, don't. Ooh. Okay.
Wait.
What?
That's weird. I have never seen this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can use my EXs.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Okay. That's a funny glitch. This has never happened before.
Actually, yeah. Wait, are you hit? Are
Yeah.
those shots hitting him?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm really close to him.
Yeah, this has never happened before, honestly.
Okay. This.
Oh yeah. No.
There's the EX. Oh.
Alright. And
So-
time! There we go.
That was quite something. The ending.
So the ending was something, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was Cuphead all bosses regular current patch. You
Yeah.
can see the differences, but
It was really cool to showcase the both categories, even though like, yeah, runs were all right. I could showcase some interesting tech and stuff.
yeah. The greatest thing, of course, we reached the 30k in
Yes.
this run. That was like amazing.
Definitely.
Yeah, I would like to thank everyone that I say like you guys are amazing and everyone at home supporting. This is like for a really good cause.
And yeah, this category was a donation incentive, so thanks for reaching that.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to every single donator that donated towards that.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Yep. Take it away.
Hey there, chat. So, we made an agreement.
Yeah, boy!
Chat, audience, people at home, donators, everyone. First, I would like to thank you for making this possible and reaching 30k, because that's freaking amazing. And, well, I'm really not looking forward to this. But you did your part. Now it's time to do mine. Alright, and I think it's now time to go to the closing speech with Ed and Rasmus. Thank you all for watching this, and enjoy the ending speech.
Alright, we have some donations to catch up here before we get to the actual ending speech, so let me get through these real quick. $10 from the Borderer, thank you very much. $11 from Nabi143. $5 from Worm, where did ESA Hot go? $10 from Makebake, Joshimus' last chance is ESA to pronounce my name correctly. Afraid you were a bit too late for that. $10 from Anonymous. Not the DS of donations, but it's honest work. $5 from Phil Brooklyn, Cuphead and 30k hype. $5 from Anonymous. Choo choo! $5 from Luckadoon, 30k gets. $5 from Yoram. So, thought I'd give my money to a good cause instead of Subway. Let's get that, 30k. $10 from Kong Kongol. $5 from Anonymous. So excited to see the new lobby route's big debut. Good luck, Kalava, and more love from the Cuphead speedrunning community. $5 from Anonymous. Just like Cuphead, the $5 train just got current patch. Let's go, 30k. $10 from Animanis. Guys, thanks for this amazing stream. Keep up the good work. Less than 3. $10 from Anonymous. $5 from an alias. Let's get to 30k. $5 from Kardacha. Good run, great commentary. $10 from Anonymous, no comments. And $15 from Iron Isles. This was my first ESA event that I watched and it was amazing. Great job to everyone.
Pop up.